Hello everyone, welcome back to 70s and 80s talk. Just waiting for the review to open up. I've been watching the World Cup games today. Japan against Germany. Nobody expected that result now, did they? Crikey. And then I just watched Spain's game against Costa Rica, 7-0. Been a entertaining set of games today, it has. So, one thing I'm just going to mention is to expect a bit of a time delay, whatever you want to call it, the gap between reviews being a bit longer, because I'm quite busy at the moment. Christmas is coming up. I'm going to be starting a new job, so yeah, we'll be still doing reviews, but there might be longer in between those reviews than previously. So the album I'm going to be reviewing today is another Cyndi Lauper album, which I think I mentioned in the last video. It's her second studio album, True Colours, released in 1986. It's classified as pop. Chart-wise, it reached 25 in the UK, which I thought it would have done better. I think the single did better in comparison to the album. And number 4 in the USA, Billboard 200, that'll be. Right, so I reviewed her first, the debut album, She's So Unusual, a while back. So there is another Cyndi Lauper review on this channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, I got some views, some likes, comments, so I thought I'd do the second one. I really liked it, so I thought I'd review her second album, so that's why I'm reviewing it basically. And I have actually been listening to quite a lot of songs off her debut album since reviewing it. So number 1 on this album, True Colours, Change of Heart. I know this song. It's got a great beat to it with real fierce guitar. Cyndi's vocals are perfect in this song. It's a good song. I listen to it quite a lot, like I just said. You can really hear her accent, that New York accent, which I love to hear in a vocalist. Love hearing accents in vocals. It's very catchy as a song. The music video is a fantastic setting as well. It's in London. The way she gives her all when she sings Cyndi is definitely something unique to her. I mean, other artists do that as well, but I think she's for me, I think she's, when I think of Cyndi, I think if they're just emotions just come out sort of thing. There's no holding back at all. If I'm pausing, I'm just reading my review on my laptop here. Yeah, so there's a bit in the song where she goes, turn around, round, that bit there. You know, she really puts all of it into that bit. That repeating of the word around, brilliantly done. And when you think the song is actually ended, you get that little bit of extra music without the vocals, but music, and the volume reduces gradually to the end, which is a nice way to end the song, I think. So number 2 on the album is Maybe He'll Know. I hadn't heard this one, but it sounds fun. It does. The drum is very repetitive, I would say. I would have liked to have seen a bit more change in that. You've got lots of Cyndi's vocals that she's yelling, yeah, or something like that. I felt like it was a little bit too much, maybe toning that down a bit. I would have preferred. But it does show her ability. I mean, it's not like it's out of tune or anything like that. Of course it's not. It's great, but it's just a bit too much. A bit would have been fine, but I think it kind of starts to get a bit like, I want to hear something else in the song. Overall, I wasn't really keen on the song, probably because of what I've just talked about there. You got backing vocals in there as well, again adding that a bit too much vibes. But the drums actually do change a bit later on the song, which I was glad about, but still could have been a bit more variation, I think. Number 3 is Boy Blue. I'd say her voice in this song is very angel-like, angelic. She really is a true talent, Cyndi Lauper, and I don't think she gets the appreciation she deserves. I don't. I actually think in this song she sounds quite similar to Madonna back in the day. I could imagine listening to this and thinking it is Madonna. Actually, I think it's that similar. Got a nice bass in this song. I mean, her ability is insane. I've wrote here, The guitar is very well done in this too. Definitely one I'm going to go back to and listen to more. I love the chorus, the creativity Cyndi has. She's so herself, which is great. Which unfortunately does lack in artists today. They're all uniform. I mean, in this song, Cyndi's giving everything, you know, she really is. All of emotions and channeling that into a voice. Real music. Number 4 is True Colours. I mean, True Colours, girls just want to have fun. They're up there for popular ones that she's done, time after time, of course. So it's a big song of hers, and for a good reason. It's an amazing song, I think. The production of it's spot on. I like to sing this one, not that I sing that much anymore. It's quite gentle and it's quite calm, it's quite simple. But then we go up a step, not too much though. Cyndi's lyrics are raw, her vocals are raw, which really adds to the feeling of the song. You can really hear every word that she's singing. Lyrically, it rhymes very well. Each line takes you into the next in such a beautiful way, I believe. Then those beats towards the end to finish the song. It's just very well produced. Number 5 is Calm Inside the Storm. I thought the start was quite serious. Yeah, like this one. Variations in sound, and again, Cyndi's vocals are top notch. Number 6, What's Going On. What a great song. Very capturing, and then you've got that boom, the music really kicks in. Wow. The way she can change her voice, Cyndi, honestly amazes me. I can't express enough what a talent she is. Number 7 is, I forgot how you pronounce this. It's Aiko. It's that. I think that's it, isn't it? So it started off with bongos. I think that's the instrument being used, and then I was like, hang on, wait, it's that song. And I knew it. I didn't realise I knew it, but obviously I then realised a lot of people have covered this song, and that's what this is essentially. It's not something I'd really go to listen to, in all honesty. It is interesting though to hear Cyndi's version of it. I think she puts a more fun aspect on it, I'd say. Yeah. Number 8 is The Far Way Nearby. Now, there's a show called Once Upon a Time. You may be familiar with it. It's a good show. It's quite a long one. It's like 7 seasons, so be prepared for that. But I could imagine this song being on there for some reason. It's like it's telling a story. I don't know. But as a song, I'm not sure about it. There's a very repetitive sound in the background, and I think that's what's putting me off, in all honesty. Number 9 is 911. Definitely an 80s song for sure. Definitely 80s sounding. I think this could have easily been on the first album, She's So Unusual. It seems similar to songs on that album more than the songs in this album, I'd say. Something I need to listen to more. I think you've got a lot of sounds in it for sure, which I like. I like variations in sound, changes in sound. There is some sounds in here which I can't identify, but I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're like synthetic, computery ones. I don't know. Number 10, One Track Mind. I've literally wrote, it's alright. There we go. So, overall, yeah, there's some good ones on here. But at the same time, there's quite a few that I'm not really that fussed about, not really grabbing me. I did prefer the first album, She's So Unusual, her debut album, yeah. But there is songs on here which I will go away and listen to more. And that's that. I mean, what was her next album? Let's have a look. A Night to Remember, 1989. Okay, so we're still in the 80s. What songs are on here? I don't think I know any of these, so that could be interesting. Artwork's interesting. That's a good point. I've stopped talking about artwork, haven't I, in recent reviews? I haven't really. Oh, I Drove All Night. Okay, I had cover of that, yeah. Somebody had a song out. Who had a song called that? Oh yeah. Well, actually, what I'll do is we will look at. I don't know. I'm saying you. But it will be on the thumb print, nail, whatever you want to call it, thing, the album cover, so you will able to see it. So the album artwork I'm on about. Yeah. One of the music videos actually basically is the artwork. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, Cyndi's lying on some sand with a mirror, basically looking at herself with true colours on. I'm assuming it's kind of a reflection of yourself. I don't know, showing you true colours or something, I don't know. Creative, I guess, way to portray the album title. That's what I'll say. Alright. So, the next album I'm going to be reviewing is Thunder and Lightning by Thin Lizzy, 1983. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care. I hope you enjoy the World Cup, whoever you're supporting. So yeah, bye.